What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. If you want to know all of the crazy, the unforgettable, and the downright bizarre moments that happened on the set of Riverdale, then just keep on watching. From people nearly losing eyes and even breaking arms, we have it all. So here are the 20 surprising things that happened on the set of Riverdale. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 20. Casey Cott surprise kissed KJ Apa.
Sorry, I'm the new Berlin Wall, baby. Now get your asses to the music room.
Remember the scene where Casey Cott, aka Kevin Keller, actually took over the PA system in this school and told everyone to come and enjoy the show? When he showed up dressed like a drag queen, everyone lost their mind. Now, we don't know if it was the heat of the moment or whatever, but Casey Cott decided he would kiss KJ Apa during his performance. And no, this wasn't part of the script. And the surprise you can see on KJ's face in this scene is as real as you can find it. Number 19. KJ Apa plays pranks on everyone. The actor has this weird tendency to mess around with people and play pranks on them. Often, he takes a styrofoam cup and he pretends to be drinking from it. As soon as someone comes to talk to him, he pretends to trip and spill the tea. Literally, all over them. Other times, he likes to jump up from behind and scare the heck out of them. Number 18. Having fun on the set. The houses, the schools, the bathrooms, and the hallways you see on Riverdale are all fake. And when the cast has some time to kill, this is what they pretend to do. They play their own version of goofy Riverdale. It's not as popular as the original, but it's getting there. Number 17. Cole Sprouse can't blow out the candles. Now, we don't know if they were prop candles or if they were some special candles that needed a giant fan to blow them out, but Cole nearly spit his lungs out trying to make a wish, and he still couldn't. If it were up to us there, we would have slapped the cake on the floor and walked away. Number 16. Trying to hate a cast member. Again, Lily and Casey aren't the only ones having fun on the set. KJ also likes to goof around. How? Well, here he and two other cast members came up with their own little sketch where they pretend not to like the guy that came to talk to them and walked away as soon as he drew close. Now that's cold-blooded. If you liked our first 5 picks, don't forget to smash that like button. It keeps the almighty YouTube algorithm happy, and you keep getting these videos for free. Number 15. Cole Sprouse dancing with a pumpkin on his head. Well, you don't see this every day, and better. We guess someone told him to get in the Halloween spirit, so he put his head inside of a pumpkin. Number 14. Helium Party.
Hello, Jughead.
Whoa, that is enough.
Doing an interview while inhaling helium isn't anything new, but it's still something that's hilarious. Here are Cole Sprouse and Lili Reinhart showing us their mini-me's. Number 13. Cole Sprouse and Lili Reinhart dated. This was somewhat of an open secret on the set where everyone knew it and no one talked about it. Even the fans caught up really fast, but then again, these two were so obvious. They were secretly holding hands during interviews, they were spending New Year's Eve in a secluded trailer, and talking to each other the whole night. And still they wanted us to believe that there was nothing there. It was only when they broke up that Cole Sprouse posted a photo on his Instagram account, finally admitting they used to be in a relationship, but they no longer are. Number 12. KJ Apa and Casey Cott being sweethearts. Looking back, there are some pretty big telltale signs that KJ Apa and Casey Cott had feelings for each other. After all, that kiss didn't come out of the blue. These two actually had feelings for each other very early on. All joking aside, this scene was pretty funny, so we decided to put it in the video. Number 11. Cole Sprouse stalked all the way to the bathroom. During an interview, Cole Sprouse told us about the craziest fan encounter, back when he was still working on the Disney Channel. The story goes something like this. He was in a restaurant. He needed to go to the bathroom. He got up and left, and about 10 other kids followed him inside. They banded together, and one of them was going from stall to stall, trying to see which stall he was in. As soon as he found him and saw his eyes from the crack of the stall, both of them were horrified, and he told all of the kids to leave and not bother Cole again. Number 10. KJ Apa got a splinter in his eye. That's right, KJ Apa almost lost an eye when a giant splinter got inside. No one could get it out but him, but even after all that wrestling with it, it still left a giant dent in his eye, which is probably why KJ started crying. He was that shocked. Number 9. Cole Sprouse takes selfies with other people's iPhones. Now, we don't have any proof of this, but apparently whenever a cast member leaves his phone unattended on the set, Cole finds it and takes a ton of selfies with it. Number 8. What KJ Apa does in the wild. We don't know if it's meditation, dancing, some shamanic ritual, or a combination of the three, but whatever it is, he better stop it. It looks seriously disturbing. Number 7. What's with all the dogs on set? For the life of me, I would have never guessed all the cast members are dog people. Like, we don't mind the dogs, we're just surprised that there's so many of them behind the scenes. Is there a special daycare where they all go between shoots? Number 6. This is how Cole Sprouse cleans his nose. A little weird, a little gross, but hey, a man has to clean his nose, right? Of course, but he didn't have to show it to us. Well, there's some nightmare material there for you. Number 5. KJ Apa was in a car accident. Now you might say, but movie rays, this has nothing to do with the set of Riverdale. To which we would only reply, oh yes it does. Because KJ Apa was coming home after a grueling day at work. He was exhausted and could barely pay attention on the road ahead, and we all know it only takes a blink. KJ Apa crashed his car. Luckily, he didn't suffer from any major injuries, but the cast protested and said they all need drivers, because driving home to work after shooting for 12 to 15 hours a day is exhausting. Number 4. Saying goodbye to Skeet was really emotional.
Dad.
When Skeet Ulrich left the set of Riverdale, the entire cast gathered around to bid him farewell. And I don't know if you saw it, but there were a few tears here and there. Number 3. KJ Apa being a goofball. By now, we know that he is pretty crazy, but we didn't know he was this crazy. First, he did a double leg jump kick. We then saw him singing and tearing his vocal cords apart before he finally did whatever that was. Number 2. Cole Sprouse got in a fight with a street musician.
We're begging you. Our production in there is, we can't film anything.
I want to come to us. We're just on.
I know you're right.
When the street musician wouldn't stop playing his music right next to the spot where the cast of Riverdale was shooting one of their scenes, Cole got up and told her to stop being so disrespectful. Number 1. KJ Apa broke his arm.
Somebody help!
And finally, we have to talk about the time KJ Apa broke his arm on the set of Riverdale. This happened when Cheryl Blossom fell into the frozen lake, and KJ Apa punched through the ice to save his friend. And all of that blood might not have been just CGI. Even though KJ was only punching a giant mat, the weather was really cold, so he could barely feel his hands. His hands were so numb that he didn't even feel when he broke it. It wasn't until he got in his trailer that his hands started hurting, at which point he realized it wasn't just a sprained wrist. On a related note, do you know anything else that's surprising and happened on the set of Riverdale? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.